Yeah. So one is master data. Another one is transactional data. So what is the difference between master data and the transaction data? Master data are constant for long period of time in the system database, means in the
Okay.
SAP system. So this data will not change again and again, frequently. It will not change. But transaction data will change.
Okay.
Example is the price of the material. So the price of the raw material or price of the finished goods will not change for every month. Okay, so they may change for 3 years once or 4 years once, depends upon the market value. Okay, so we are going to discuss in detail about the master data now. Master data. There are types of master data. For example, first point, material master data. Material master data. Second
Material
point,
master data.
material master.
Okay.
Then vendor master data. Vendor master.
Okay.
Third point, purchase info record. Purchase info
In,
record.
okay. So
Fourth
then master
master
data,
data,
material master data, vendor master,
vendor master data.
purchase
Other
info
one,
record.
yeah, just I will remove the data. Okay, then you'll understand. Material master, vendor master, purchase info record, and the fourth one is source list. Source list, or you can also call source determination.
Okay. Okay.
This is the data. Don't worry about. We will discuss in our detail. So don't be panicked.
Okay.
Okay. Fifth one is quota arrangement.
Quota.
Quota arrangement. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So if in interview, if they ask what are the different types of master data are there, you must be able to answer. There are 5 different types of master data. The first one is material master data, material master, vendor master, purchase info record, source list or source determination, and quota arrangement. These
Okay.
are the
Okay.
5 material master data. If they ask you what are the different transaction data, you can use a purchase order or purchase requisition, request for quotation or purchase orders, etc. These are the transaction data.
Okay. Okay.
These are the master data. Understood, right?
Okay. P. So can you make font little big, sir? It's little
Okay,
long.
fine. Yeah, I will make it. Now it is okay.
Yeah. Now fine, sir.
Master data. Okay. So now we will discuss in today class only about the master data. We will complete the each and every point of the master data. Then we will go to the second, third, and fourth, five. So
Okay.
what is material? Material master. The data which is related to the material is called material master data.
Okay. Okay.
For example, in the company, what are the different types of materials you will be procuring? One is raw materials you will be procuring, correct? Semi-finished goods,
So we finished and
semi-finished goods. Okay, next,
then
finished
final
goods,
finished products.
finished products. Products are goods or materials, almost same. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
raw materials, semi-finished products or goods. I will write here products only because to avoid the confusion. Semi-finished materials. Next, finished goods. Next, Any other types of materials you have seen in your organization? Packaging
Mm.
materials. Packaging materials also material, right? Cotton
Oh,
box,
yeah,
pallets,
packaging. Okay, sir, packaging.
retail, trading goods,
Okay,
etc. All these are all types of materials will be procured for production in the plant or for daily activities in the plant.
yeah,
Understood, right? So
yes.
materials, raw materials, semi-finished products or materials, finished products, packaging materials, trading goods.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And you remember one point here in SAP for all the different materials,
Mm-hmm.
they have given one code. For each material, they have given one code. For example,
Okay,
raw materials, they will call it, they will represent with ROH.
okay.
ROH. Whenever you see the three-digit letter of ROH, assume it is a raw materials.
Raw material.
Okay. Then
Okay,
semi-finished goods, semi-finished goods as well, and as well as finished goods. Any idea for finished goods?
no, sir, no, sir.
FERT.
FERT. Okay,
FERT. Okay, like that. Packaging materials, some verb, VERP, like that. Packaging materials. We'll tell you
okay,
in discuss. Don't worry about it. When we are discussing in upcoming classes, we'll discuss VERP. So these notations we will call it as material types. What type of
okay.
material it is? Raw material types.
Raw
ROH is
material
a material type. Keep in mind what is this? Material type.
type.
That's true. So material type ROH is a raw material. Finished goods. FERT. VRP material type is for packaging materials
Type of materials.
like that. Okay. So now now in the system we'll see how to create a raw materials first. Then you can create finished goods as well as raw material, packing materials, etc. Depends
Okay,
upon your need. Okay. So what are the two types of data?
master data and transactional data, sir.
Okay. So what is master data?
Sir, the material data, the data which is related to material is called material data, master data.
Yes. Okay. Master data means what is the definition? If they ask, tell me about one line about master data, or what is the difference between master data and transaction data?
Sir, master data is like a fixed one, sir. Like we cannot change it. It stands for long time.
Mm-hmm.
And transactional data can be changed at any point of time.
Any type, any point means any point. It will not change daily, but frequently it will change. I mean, for
Okay,
every month, the data will change like that.
okay, okay, sir.
Okay. So
Okay.
next, what is how many types of master data?
Sir, five types.
Five types of master data. What are those?
Material master, vendor master, purchase info record, source list, and quota arrangement.
Quota arrangements. So how many types of materials are available in general? Just an example.
The raw materials,
Materials.
semi-finished and finished products.
Yeah. Semi-finished products, raw materials, finished products, packaging materials, trading goods, etc.
Okay.
Okay. Some you can also use scrap.
Yeah,
Scrap is
scraps.
also one material, right?
Material, yeah.
Understood. So now raw materials will be represented with three-digit letter material type. That is ROH.
Okay.
If someone asks you what is a raw material type, so you should be able to ask ROH.
Okay, sir.
For semi-finished, I have not written here. Yeah, for
So,
semi-finished, HALB, HALB,
okay.
HALB. HALB is a four-digit character they have given. HALB is a material type for semi-finished goods. Semi-finished
Okay.
goods
Okay,
or
sir.
semi-finished materials or products.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, usually we will not call it as products. Product is nothing but what mixture of raw material and If you do any mechanical operation, you will get a product, but it is not a final product, semi-finished product.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Finished product is FERT. Packaging materials is VRP. Then scrap also. Just you remember, these are the standards you must remember. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
scrap materials is SCRP. SCRP scrap material.
Okay.
So
Okay.
trading goods, any
Uh,
idea?
no,
Trading
sir.
goods,
TG, sir. TG.
trading goods. I will write here. Don't worry. So the font size is okay. 16 is there, right? Okay. Okay. Trading goods.
What is becoming small, sir?
HAWA. No, it's okay. So trading goods is HAWA. HAWA. You remember
Oh, wow.
HAWA. So these are the some standard materials types will be used
Okay.
in SAP. So
Okay, sir.
you will be
Sir, these are
using
like
many.
code words, or what are
Yes,
those?
code words, just code
Code
words.
words. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So ROH, if someone asks you, your manager, ROH is nothing but it is a raw material.
Raw material.
HALB is HALB. HALB is semi-finished goods. FERT, FERT is finished goods. Packaging materials, for example, you are packing raw
Yeah.
materials, like you have assume that you have 1 ton of iron, you are packing
Okay.
in some cotton box or pallets and all. Some
Okay.
small pieces of iron you are packing in some packaging material. So VERP. Scrap materials is SCRP.
Okay.
Trading
Okay.
goods is HAWA.
Ah,
Okay. So what we do is we will create raw materials first in the system. Okay. Similarly, you
okay.
can create the remaining as well in your practice classes.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
First, what is a T code to create? Just you remember, you will be using the word T code, transaction code.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So to create a T code, I mean material,
Okay.
create a material, the T code is MM01. MM01.
01.
So MM01 is a T code used for creating material.
Material.
Okay. So assume
Okay.
that you have created material, but some data is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You have done instead of selecting 1 kg, you have selected 2, or instead of kilogram, you have selected gram is a unit of measure. Later you
Okay.
came to know that, oh, the material, the data is wrong. So you need to change it, right? You
Yes,
have
sir.
to, so change material. To change the material, we need to use T code MM02
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. So creating and changing will be the scenario in this, sir, right, sir?
scenario. Okay.
Okay.
So, but sometimes you don't want to create or you
Okay.
don't want to change as well. You want to display
Okay.
only. You want to see the
Oh,
data.
okay.
What is the data available for that master data? Okay. For
Okay.
that material, what is the base unit of measure? How much is the size? How much is the
Okay.
volume? How much is the weight? What is the unit?
Okay.
What is the material group? Whether it is electronics or cloth or chemical. Understood? You need to display the material, right?
Yeah, display. Okay. Okay.
Okay, only display the material. The T code is MM03.
MM03.
Yes, MM03 is a T code to display the material.
Okay.
Got? Are you getting?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now assume that uh, uh, one more is there. Display changes. For example, uh, your colleague has created some data or some end user has created some data.
Okay.
Assume you have created a material, some ROH raw material he has created today.
Okay.
After 3 4 days the data has changed. For example,
Okay.
you have given unit of measure is kg.
Okay.
So day after tomorrow you are seeing the same material, the unit is gram,
Okay.
but
How
you need to
how it will
identify,
change, sir?
right?
Who will change, sir?
Someone has changed using this T code MM02. They have changed the
Okay.
size of this material.
Okay.
Understood? Now you need to identify who has changed, what data is changed.
Okay.
Understood? You need to analyze, right? So the T
Analyze.
code is
Yeah.
MM04. Display changes. Understood? For example, today I have created one data material,
Okay.
assume mat1. Mat1 I have created.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have created. So you are also practicing in the server. So
Okay.
today you have changed mat1 data and you have saved.
Okay.
Okay, day after tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
if I change the, if I see the mat1 data, I can
Mm-hmm.
see that so some data is mismatched. It is not matching with what I have
Matching.
created in the system.
Okay. Okay.
I need to check who has changed the data and what time he has changed. I need to check the
Okay.
user ID and everything. So
Okay.
MM04.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now assume that is a fourth point. The next point is assume you have created one material using the T code MM01
Okay.
and the material is perfect. Everything is
Mm-hmm.
correct. But
Okay.
assume your umbrella. Umbrella is the material you have created.
Okay.
So umbrella we cannot use in the winter season.
Yeah. In summer we can.
In summer or as well as in the rainy season you can use.
Yeah.
Correct. And so this material umbrella you need to block for minimum 4 months.
Okay.
Winter is 3 months or 4 months period. You need to
Okay.
block.
Okay.
So if you block, then the system or any other end user will not select that material.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
You need to block, right? Flag
Yeah. Yeah.
or block. Flag or block or unblock.
Mm-hmm.
So the T code is MM06. Understood?
Okay.
What
Okay.
is the significance of using these three codes? Why we
Yeah.
need MM06 means you need to block that particular material for a period of time.
So for block and unblocking both
Yes,
MM06.
yes, yes. For unblock and block. Initially, if for example, first time, if you are assume this is not blocked now, if you want to
Okay.
block it, execute the T code MM06 and select it is block. To unblock
Okay.
it, again unselect it. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
You got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So next, now assume you have created on thousands of materials in your plant. What is
Okay.
the name of your plant? We have created in the previous section. So ZA31 is a plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
company code is
ZA21.
ZA21 and company is
G11.
ZA11. In your plant, you have created 1,000 or 100 or 500 plants.
Hmm.
So using MM01, you can view only one material at a time. You need a list or report
Okay.
of all those 1,000 materials or materials which have created in this particular plant.
Okay.
So then there is one T code called report or list of materials. I can use the word list of materials in that
Okay.
plant or report in simple word. So MM60.
Okay.
What is
MM60.
MM60?
List
MM60
of
is a T code.
materials.
Yeah, T
List.
code which will be used to get the list of materials in particular plant or particular storage location, etc.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
these are the some T codes we will be using today class.
Okay.
MM01. MM01 is a T code to create a material.
Okay.
MM02 is a T code to create change the material.
Okay.
MM03 is to display. 04 display changes. 06 for flag for temporary, not for permanent. Okay, for
Okay.
temporary you need to black so that the particular any end user should not select it for purchasing from the vendor, or for
Okay.
example vendor is not ready to supply the materials for a period of time, so vendor has
Okay.
requested you to just particular time you block that material.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so MM60 is list of materials. You got my point? All
Yes,
these
sir.
key codes. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, You will go to the SAP system. You will create one material and etc. Okay, so there is one more T code, same MM01 is also used for extending the views. Don't be panic, I will tell you later. Extending
Okay.
views, just you remember this.
Okay.
MM01 is also used for extending views of the material.
Uh-huh.
I will show you in the system so that you will understand better.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
MM01 can be used for create and as well for extend. Any doubts here up to here?
No, no, no doubt, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
Okay. So now we'll go to the SAP screen. We'll open the system, give the credentials. So what is the T code to create a material?
MM01.
1 and MM01. So MM01 is a T code. Just enter MM01 and press enter. See here. So it is
Okay.
asking material, which material you want to create, industry sector and material type. So I just now I explained you what is the material type you are going to create today in
Raw
today class.
material.
Raw material. What is the code?
Raw material.
Yeah, code. Yeah, three digit code.
ROH.
ROH. Yeah, this is a code for SAP. SAP has given some code for all the materials.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So here I will open. So first I will select ROH. ROH. Just you need to search where is ROH. ROH here. Raw material standard. You can ask a
Okay.
question, sir. Here ROH3, ROHA, ROHB means some people they have customized for their
Okay.
practice. They have created new material type.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. For example, I will tell you, you need a one material type.
Mm-hmm.
That is also assume rubber. You have rubber. Rubber is a
Okay.
material.
Mm.
In your organization, you are calling rubber as a material, raw material only.
Okay.
You are calling it as raw material, ROH. So for simplicity, your organization will say that don't call it as ROH, rubber, you call it as ZRAW, like that. Only for understanding. ZRAW is a new code your organization is created for understanding for themselves.
Okay.
Understood, right? So
Yeah.
standard is ROH.
Yeah. Yeah.
Standard is ROH, but instead of calling ROH in your organization, they are calling it as GRAW. GRAW is a material type of raw material in your organization.
Okay. Okay.
You got my point? So similarly, so some other users they have created plenty of raw materials. ABCD is the raw material. ABF is a waste material.
So we can keep any kind name, sir.
Anything you can configure. You can define your own material type. Own material type. So one point you remember here, SAP has given 50 material types.
Okay.
There are 50 types of materials available in SAP system.
Okay.
All so 50 is it is huge numbers, right? 50 material types. So
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
one raw material, semi-finished good, for waste, scrap, trading goods like that. 50 material types are there. You can
Yeah.
create your own material type. If you want to create a raw material, copy this ROH and create GRAW is a raw material.
Okay.
In your organization, semi-finished goods, you are not calling it as HALB. HALB is a standard. You should call it HALB, but your organization has some different rules. They will say that no, I will not call HALB. I will call YHAL like that. YHAL
Okay.
is nothing but a semi-finished goods in your organization.
Semi-finished. Okay. Okay.
Just an example, okay? It is not a
Okay.
standard. You remember only this.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done.
So
Okay.
here, why I'm telling this is some people have see steel finished product. Steel finished
Okay.
product, they are defined as AFER like that.
Okay.
They
Okay.
have defined for themselves, their understanding purpose.
Right, sir.
So now I'll go for standards. As of now, I will go for standards. See here, standard is finished product, FERT.
Okay.
Okay, see here, some user has changed it. Finished product for PAR. Maybe PAR is name. So to disturb FERT settings, he has created his own.
Okay. Okay.
You can
Okay,
also
sir.
create for your own raw materials. You can also create your own. So for example, I will go to ROH. Where is ROH? MOPQR.
Someone is calling you, I think.
Raw material standard. No, no. ROH. You got standard? You got my point? ROH.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now, how many types of industries are there? Mechanical industry, chemical industry, retail industry, like that. Assume
Yes, sir.
you are having a mechanical engineering industry. See here,
Yes, sir.
retail, aerospace,
Okay.
manufacturing
Okay. Oh,
industry,
industry type we have to
textile.
set. That is
Yeah,
like sectors, like, right?
sectors. Yes,
Okay.
industry sectors. And if you are working in any medical field, pharma company, you need to select chemical industry.
Chemical.
Assume
Okay.
you are creating S2SO4 is a material, hydrochloric acid. S2SO4 is your material.
Mm-hmm.
Each and everything is a material, either solids or liquids or gas. So S2SO4 is a acid, right? It is a acid. It is a liquid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
mechanical engineers will not use S2SO4. Which sector will use it? Industrial sector, chemical engineering people.
Chemical industry.
Yeah, in the chemical industry, they will create here. They will select S2SO4 as a raw material, and they will select chemical industry.
Okay. Okay.
And here I am selecting mechanical engineering.
Okay.
Understood. So, for example, you are working in one company. It is based on food industry. Food industry.
Okay.
For some bananas are there. Using the bananas, you are making some chips. So,
Okay.
banana is a raw material.
Raw material.
Food industry. So, what is the type of industry you need to say? Food industry.
Food industry.
Here, food and beverages.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Even you can create your own industry. For example, some one person has created mechanical engineering is Z is a
Okay.
mechanical engineering, but standard is M. Keep in mind.
Okay. Okay.
You can copy the mechanical engineering and you can create a new one with A. A is mechanical engineering also you can create. And
Okay.
whenever you are creating a material, you will select A as a industry sector.
Okay. Okay.
So you will not disturb this standard one.
Okay. Okay.
Understood, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So give the industry sector, give the material type. Now for time being, I am not giving any material number. Okay, just I'm
Okay.
giving it blank so that system will generate one number for me. So I'm what material I will create now. Okay, ROH. Assume I am creating one belt.
Okay.
Belt is my raw material.
Okay.
Belt is a raw material I need to create in the SAP.
Okay.
So I will not type it is belt here. Later I will type. Okay, system will give a number. I will not call it as every time belt. The system will give a number. That number I will map with this belt. For example, it will give 1 1 0 2 0 5 6 7 8 like that. Whenever
Okay.
if you read this number, assume that it is a belt material. You got my
Okay, sir.
point?
Mm-hmm.
Understood? Just one number
Yes.
we are assigning to that material.
Okay. So it is
Okay.
self-created, sir?
Yeah, self. Yes.
Okay.
System will generate one number. I will tell you how the system will generate number in later classes. So
Okay.
time
Okay.
being, just to understand. So you can give them directly also. You can write belt, no problem. But it is not a standard way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So press
Okay.
enter. So here the system is proposing some views. All
Mm-hmm.
these are called as views.
Okay.
What do you mean by views is, so this belt data you need to maintain in different way. For
Okay.
example, this belt is made up of which material? That is a
Okay.
one data. What is the length
Okay.
of the belt? One data. What is the width
Uh-huh.
of the belt? One data. What is the
Okay.
weight of the belt? One data. What is the chemical composition of the belt? One data. Right. So all
O-
these data The SAP
Uh-huh.
has classified as a views.
Views. Okay.
Okay. So as an consultant, so you will be
Okay.
using the standards is basic data one, purchasing, because we are responsible for purchasing the raw materials. So it is mandatory data, mandatory view. See here on the
Okay.
top, there is a view.
Okay. Views.
So
Okay.
yeah, we will call it as views.
Okay.
Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
I will take this storage data also, because we have defined storage location, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can leave this, no problem. And
So
accounting is
if we have
mandatory.
two different plans, then we have to select that planned
No,
storage
no,
too.
no, 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 no. For one or two, because why the system has given two data means if the some datas are not covered in this particular view.
Uh-huh.
Some industry, it is a very huge, big industry. They have a lot
Okay.
of data. All
Okay.
those data has not covered in single view.
Mm-hmm.
So they have created one more.
Okay. Okay.
Understood? Just you
Yeah.
remember in the yesterday classes when you are defining a company, we have
Mm-hmm.
company address one, company address two column. Do you remember?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah. I
If the
remember.
length of the company is two lengthy alphabets are there, we cannot
Okay.
create in same address one. So it will be address two. Maybe you might
Okay.
have seen when you are ordering something from the Amazon or Flipkart, address one,
Mm-hmm.
address two will be there.
Okay.
Address one, what will they? You will mention only the door number and the area. In address two,
Yeah.
you will be mentioning each and every details.
Yeah.
Similarly,
Yes. Yeah, I understand, sir.
understood, right? So these are
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
some four datas
Okay.
we will be using for creating material.
Okay, sir.
So if you want to maintain these four data as default
Okay.
means for every time you are using only these four views, then select
Okay.
default views. If you select default values, so whenever you are creating a
So we have
material,
to select the those four and give default values.
default values, that's it. And it is not standard. Okay, just I am telling you. For example, you are creating 100 material today.
Okay.
So each and every time you will be selecting these four views, right, manually.
Yeah.
Instead of selecting those views manually, just set as default values. When you are creating a new material, the system will select automatically.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, default values. Just to remember the names, I will tell you later as well. Default values I have selected. Just okay. Now it is asking for plant. For which
Plan.
plant you need to create this material? For
ZA
which plant?
31. ZA
ZA
30,
31.
31.
Okay, I will go to ZA 31. For which storage location you need to create
41.
41. Okay,
Okay, sir.
sorry, just
So we can
enter.
even consider ZA 42 also we can consider if
42
required.
also you can give. Yes, 42, or you can give plant 32 also, no problem.
Okay. So
For which
how
plant
the
you are
business
creating that
happens?
material, you select that plant.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
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 Then for here also, if you want to make these two default values for each and every time, these two should appear, then default values. If you
Okay.
collect default values, so next time no need to select, no need to enter the plant and storage account manually. Automatically
Mm-hmm.
system will uh, say this message. Automatically it will select. If you want, you can change later, no problem. Send okay or continue. See here. So system has generated a number automatically. This
Okay,
is the
sir.
number.
Okay. Okay.
This is the number. Assume that this is a belt. Now I am going to use this number as belt. Only for understanding.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Assume when the end user is creating a PO, he is ordering some belts from the vendor.
Okay.
Understood? From US Polo, he is ordering some belts. So
Okay.
this material, this number, he will use in the PO screen.
Okay. Okay.
Automatically, the system will select this as a belt, and you can
Belt.
order number of quantities.
Okay. Okay.
Got it? My point. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Now, what is this 9 series with 34? What is the name of this material? It is a belt, belt raw material. Now I will give here.
Even that can be called as TR code, sir, or
No, no, no. It is not a TR code. It is only a
okay.
material number.
Material number. Okay. Okay.
And keep in mind, the TR code will be generated when you are accessing SPRO screen.
Okay. Okay.
But here I am not using SPRO screen. What I am using? I
Okay.
am using MM01. T code.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Here is slash o str
MM01 is to create a material, right, sir?
material. Yes.
Oh,
If
okay,
you are
okay.
using this SAP reference implementation guide, if you are
Mm-hmm.
doing some changes here, then only the TR will be generated.
Okay,
Otherwise,
okay.
TR will not be generated.
Okay, fine.
Just keep in mind. So belt
Okay.
is a raw material one. Just what is the description I am giving? You need to identify, right? What is 34 number? 30 ending with 34 means it is a belt.
Okay,
35
okay.
it is a what you call it is a iron piece, like that. So base
Okay.
unit of measure. How will you measure the belts? What is the unit of belt? Will you measure in terms of kg or ton
No, meters,
or
like meters.
meter or anything or kg or piece? One piece of belt, two pieces, three pieces, four pieces, like that, or length also you
Yes.
can give. It depends on the what type of belt you are thinking in your mind.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Right, sir.
see here all units are available in this particular node.
Sir, can we add any extra, sir, if it is not mentioned,
Yes,
we
yes,
can.
yes, yes, yes. You cannot, but here SAP has given two and almost 200 types of units.
Okay, that will be covered in that itself,
Yeah,
right, sir?
everything it will be covered. Everything it will be covered. For example,
Oh,
centimeter, centimeter square, meter cube. Yeah, assume you have gases. Gases means will be measured in meter cube, liters, barrel, right? All these
okay,
all units are there. Whenever you get free time, when you are practicing, please go through each and every units, so
okay,
you'll
okay,
understand
sir.
better. So here you can
Right, sir.
you told in length, okay,
Yeah.
but some people, some company will measure in footer.
Okay.
Foot is also there. Some
Okay.
people measure in meter.
Yeah. That is conversions, like that can be
Fine.
calculated, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, yes. So what I will do, I will measure in terms of each. Each I will take. Each is also unit, right? One each. What is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
price of one each? One bottle, two
Yeah.
bottle, two each. Just I will select each. You
Mm.
can select kg. Anything you can select.
Okay.
Now this belt is, it is a electronics or it is a cloth or it is a laptop. What is this material type? Material group you need to select. What is the type of group? See here. If you open this, it will show all the list of material groups available in the industry.
Okay. It leather, sir?
Leather, everything will be there. Just it depends on you. If you do not have the particular material group, you can create your own. You can create the material groups, the new material group as well. We will discuss in the later classes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, for example, this belt, assume you have a Suzuki Access bike, that is, there will be some belt, right? So that belt
Yeah, yeah.
is related to automobiles.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
It is rubber, select the rubbers,
Rubbers.
electricals,
Okay.
electronics, pipes, finished products, trading goods, metals,
So
services,
let us
uh,
consider rubber, sir.
rubbers. Yeah, you can take anything, no problem.
Okay.
If you are not finding in this list, you can also define your own material group.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, see here, they have, some people have created some material group G. G means it is not a standard one. They have created for their own practice, for their company.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, rubber, sulfur, miscellaneous, plastic, like that. Okay. So
Okay.
now old material number. Old material number, for example, in the ASAP methodology, you heard a one name called cutover activities.
Yes, sir. Cut over activity.
So in which phase you heard the cutover activities?
Uh, I think in realization, sir. So
In the
not
realization.
in realization. Maybe next to the
So
gap.
what you do in the cutover activities?
Cut over. No, again
That's what
recalling is
we've
like.
been asking you to go through the videos again and again, so that you'll not be see old material number will be used. I will an example. I will tell you the example. Uh, you have a one company called ABC.
Okay.
So ABC, they are using Excel for running their business.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Now ABC has requested to the Infosys company to implement SAP in their system
System.
instead of Excel. They need to remove the Excel sheet and they need to run their business using SAP.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
assume ABC company has started in the year 2010.
Okay.
Okay. So from 2010 to 2023, they are running their business, right?
Okay. Okay.
In the
I mean, sir,
2010,
like documents will be uploaded, right, sir?
no, yes. Similar kind of this. In the 2010, they have created some minimum on 2000 materials
Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
to run their business,
Mm-hmm.
approximately some raw materials, finished goods, everything, right? So
Yes, sir. Yes.
approximately on 200 materials minimum,
Definitely, sir.
definitely. So 200 materials, ABC company also giving some name for those materials, right? So raw
Yes, sir.
materials, one number, semi-finished goods, one number, plastic, one
Yes.
number, finished goods, one number, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this number, for example, I will call A123. A123 is the name of the raw material in their
Okay.
company.
Okay.
Previously, when they are using Excel.
Okay.
Now same A123
Mm-hmm.
they can use in the SAP 2023 so that the end users, the employees
Okay.
should not get confused, right, in selecting the raw material.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this A123 will be old material number for this material and new number will be generated using SAP like this.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You got my point?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So a old material number, what I will maintain? A123.
Oh,
A123 is nothing but belt in their
well.
previous,
Okay.
before implementation SAP.
Okay. Okay.
They were calling it as A123.
One, two, three.
Okay, now you have implemented SAP and you are
Okay.
created a material.
Okay.
So instead of A123, the SAP has given a new number.
Okay. The
SAP
material
system
number.
has, yeah, SAP system has
Okay.
generated a new number.
Okay. Okay. So we have to copy
So
that,
this is
sir.
SAP number, this is Excel number.
Excel. Okay. Okay.
You got my point? Excel or
Yeah.
tally also you can use.
Okay, sir. I understand. Understand, sir.
Understand, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you must remember, right? Employees must remember what is the name old material number.
Okay.
At least for minimum starting 5 months or 6 months of time. Once they used to understand, then they will remember this number only 1934.
Okay.
34 is nothing but it is a belt. They will forget obviously one A123.
Okay. Okay.
Understood? So it is for beginning for understanding purpose. They must number maintain old material number. Understood?
Right, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this A123 or this material, this belt, you can use it only for particular lab or office. You can give the name of the lab, name of the research center. Assume some research is going on, some chemicals is required. It is restricted to use only for their particular department. That
Mm-hmm.
department number also you can maintain.
Okay.
Got my point?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next field is product allocation. Just to understand this word, product is nothing but material, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Material allocation.
Okay.
Allocation, for
Means setting
example,
up, sir.
setting up.
Okay.
Yes, almost it is setting up. So what is exactly meaning of product allocation? So assume we
Storing,
have
sir.
ordered uh, 2000 2 lakhs of belt. In
Okay.
this month you ordered 2 lakhs of belts
Okay.
for your company.
Okay.
Okay, for your plant HGA31 plant you have ordered 2 lakhs of belts. So
Mm-hmm.
out of 2 lakhs, some 50,000 belts will go to one particular department. On 50,000 belts should go to another department, like that within the same plant. Within the
Okay.
same
Okay.
plant, just assume you
Different
have one.
departments.
Yes, one engineering college is there. Just for understanding, better understanding, one engineering college.
Okay.
Here is a staff room is
Okay.
office.
Okay.
Okay, they have ordered
Okay.
some benches, chairs.
Okay. Okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
How many chairs they have ordered? 1,000 chairs have they ordered.
Okay.
All these 1,000 chairs, they will not be used for only one particular department, right? They need to distribute, right, for mechanical
Yeah.
department, for computer science department, for
Yes,
electronics
sir.
department, like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So they are allocating the products.
Oh, like partitioning.
Yes, partitioning, dividing.
Okay, dividing. Right,
They
sir.
are
Right, sir.
allocating the products to different office or different departments. So
Okay.
here
Okay,
you
sir.
can maintain that also, product allocation.
Okay.
For which company, which department, how much it will go, like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
and these are not standards. All companies will not use these fields. Whichever the company is necessary, they will use it, otherwise will neglect.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, valid from, this material is valid from, validity you need to give, right? Expiry date, valid from, packing date,
Yeah. Yeah.
etc. Valid from you can give. So gross weight, how much is the weight of this material? 1. Net weight is also 1 kg, 1 gram, like that you can give.
Okay.
Okay, now
Okay.
once you enter the mandatory fields, just press enter.
Okay,
Enter,
sir. Okay.
it will go to the next. No, see, specify the relevant unit of weight. Why it is going weight? Here I am selecting, I have selected base unit of measure is each. I am
Okay.
giving weight, so it is not accepted, right?
Accepting. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, so remove it, no problem. If I given here kg, I could have given, otherwise leave it,
Okay.
no problem. Just
Okay.
press enter. So earlier it was in basic data, now it has
Okay.
shifted to purchasing data.
Purchasing data. Okay.
Just to remember, just we have selected views, 4 views we have selected.
Yeah.
I will open the
Basic
screen.
purchase and
Yes,
oh,
here I am selecting basic, I have selected purchasing, I have selected general data, I have selected, and accounting.
accounting. Okay.
In
Okay.
the first I have entered all the basic data.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the system, once you press the enter, it will go to the next view,
Oh,
next
understand,
selected
sir.
view.
Now we have taken only four views.
Yes,
So
four
once
views.
basic data is over, then it will come to purchasing tab.
Purchasing. Once the purchasing data is over, if you press the enter, automatically system will take to the next selected view.
General plant data.
Yes, yes. Next it will
Okay.
go to
Okay, sir.
accounting view.
Accounting. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Then. So here, for example, if you want to go back to the basic data again, assume you have done something wrong and you
Okay.
came to know that, yeah, again you need to go to basic data. Just
Okay.
here is an option. This icon is there. Just select this icon. You can select basic data. All
Which
views
icon, sir?
included.
Which icon, sir?
Here.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. That icon.
Okay. Just you click on this. It will show all the available views here.
Views. Okay. Okay.
Select the basic data one. To go back. It will come to the basic data one. And you
Okay.
can change. So it is not each. It is a PC. Then change PC. Again, you press enter. Again, it come back to purchasing view.
So when we are, yeah, for example, sir, when we are having some editing works, again this material number will change, sir, or same number?
No, the material number will be changed until unless you save the screen. It will be remain
Oh,
same. Once the material is created, it is constant. It will not change.
no, sir. If I make any changes, also it will be same, sir.
Yes. The belt will not change, right? Only the specification of the belt will change. But belt has
Okay.
not changed. You
No,
understand
sir.
my point?
No, no, actually, come back to the basic data, sir.
See here, basic data.
Okay. No, sir. Actually, my question is, say I
Uh-huh.
have filled basic data and I have come to the purchasing tab.
Okay.
Now again, I want to make some changes in basic data.
Mm-hmm.
So when I make that changes, say for example, in old material number, I'm just changing. I have written it wrong. So now I'm
Okay.
just making it 4. So in
Uh-huh.
that here material number will change, sir.
No, it will not change because we have not saved the material only. No. Still, the
Okay.
system is suggesting this material will create. Still, it has
Okay.
not
Okay.
given a confirmation that this material is created.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have not received any. System has not given any message that message material is created. System is
Okay.
suggesting once you save the page, this material number will create.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You got my point. So I'll go into
Yes, sir.
purchasing. Go to purchasing. Basic unit of measure. Again, it has copied from the basic data. See,
Okay.
material group is also taken from purchasing data. I mean basic data. So
Mm-hmm.
some mandatory fields are there. Whichever the mandatory fields are there, you enter. Otherwise, you can leave blank. See here,
Okay.
purchasing
Okay.
group. Purchasing group I will maintain some number 000. Okay. So all these
Okay.
customizations will give by the company. They will tell this is the purchasing group you have to maintain for this belt. Like this, they will give.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
According to that, the end users will select the data.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. And in industry, you are not going to create any material. End users will
Okay, sir.
create. Business point
Yeah.
of view, they will create. They may
Okay, sir.
ask you to suggest the material group 115 is not available. Please suggest. or create a material group. In the background, you will
Okay.
create a material group and you will tell them your material group 115 is available in the system. Now you can create a material.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
here purchasing values key also there. Some fields are there. Just I will maintain. Okay, some values. GR processing time. For example, once you create a purchase order, so how many days it will require to supply the goods from the vendor?
Okay,
Within
sir.
10
What is
days,
the
you require.
freight group, sir? Freight group?
Just all those will explain later. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, because when you understand the scenarios, right, all these will be coming to the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so see here, GR processing time. For example, for this material, we need to create a PO automatically. You select this auto PO, automatic PO. No need to create a PO manually. Automatically,
Okay.
yeah, this for this material for some particular vendor, automatically a PO will be created by the system.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Freight group is nothing but some freight charges. See here, dry 40, food, wine, red wine, white wine. All those things, some materials depends upon the materials.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so here some fields are there here under delivery tolerance, over delivery tolerance. So what is the meaning of under delivery tolerance? Is, for example, you have ordered 1,000 chairs, but
Okay.
vendor is producing 90 chairs only, or
Okay.
triple nine chairs,
Okay.
999. So
Okay.
one chair is short. Will you
Okay.
accept it or not? That is a condition.
How?
Yeah, that is a
How?
condition. Under
Uh,
deliverance, okay, if it is one chair is less, okay, it is accepted. Over deliverance
okay.
tolerance, how much percentage you need to give? So
Okay. Oh,
the
percentage
vendor
wise.
should
Okay.
supply minimum 99%, like that.
Okay.
1% tolerance is okay.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Okay. Okay.
Understood? For example, when you go to any supermarket and all, so you will price will be 250.96. How much will you pay? How will you pay? 251 rupees, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
will pay 251 rupees. That is a tolerance.
Yeah.
0.04% tolerance is maintained.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is how. Similarly, system is also tolerance. Under
Okay.
tolerance. If less one chair is also okay. Sometimes the vendor will give some better offer. He will supply one chair extra over
Mm-hmm.
delivery.
Okay.
If the vendor supplied over delivery, will you accept it or not? Okay, obviously we'll accept it, right? So
Yes,
that
sir.
is a okay. Similarly, purchasing is over. Okay, just press enter. See here, system is giving some warning message. Whenever it yellow
Click
color comes, it
the
is
data
warning.
for the purchasing value
Yes,
key.
check the data for the purchasing value key. Just I have given one.
Mm-hmm.
System is showing an error whether one is right or wrong. It is only a warning. It is not error. It will
Okay.
not stop you to go to next page. It will not
Okay.
stop.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Whenever error message will come, it will stop you. So you
Okay,
cannot
sir.
go to next page. You have to
So again, we
enter
can
that
give
data.
enter, right, sir?
Yes, 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 yes. So here, what is the meaning of this purchase value Q one? One is just one is nothing, but it is not a number. Only from notation they have given.
Okay.
Some notations. One is nothing but vendor has to supply materials within 10 days. If he
10
is not
days.
supplied, see here, I
Okay.
have maintained some 10 days, right?
Yes, sir.
If a vendor has not supplied the material within the 10 days, you should give a reminder, first reminder. System will send a message to the vendor, you have not supplied
Okay.
material.
Okay.
The second reminder will go again after 10 days.
So automatically it goes to the client
Yeah,
system.
automatically. All it is a consultant job. You need to schedule some jobs and some configurations or all. All these come in the next upcoming classes. Don't worry. You are
Mm-hmm.
going to define all these.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So depends upon the business demand. Whatever the
Okay.
business says, you need to create. So here
Mm-hmm.
and now I came to plant and data storage location. Okay. Earlier I was in purchasing.
Okay.
I was in
Oh,
purchasing. These
now
are
it
the
will come
purchasing.
to general plant.
General plant data, because I have selected this
Four views.
four views. The third one is general plant.
Okay.
Okay. One important point of observation is here. Whenever you select a
Mm-hmm.
purchasing view, the plant will come. Keep in mind.
Okay. Plant will come.
So purchasing is plant specific data.
Okay.
Until unless you plant, purchasing view will not open.
Okay,
Will
okay,
not
sir.
open. You must enter the plant data, then only you will be able to enter the purchasing fields. These all are
Oh,
fields,
okay.
values, data.
Hmm.
Similarly, just now I will go to the next general plant storage. See here. To enter the plant data and storage data, plant is
Okay,
also required and storage location is also required.
okay, okay,
There is a reason plant and storage.
okay, okay.
Okay, so system, if is there any mandatory fields, mandatory fields are not seeing any mandatory fields. How will you define the mandatory fields? Means this is required, you must enter. There will be some lock option will be there. I will
Okay,
show you. I will show you. So there is no
okay,
material mandatory fields are there. Just to press enter, it will go to next page. Next view.
okay.
See, now it has come to accounting.
Accounting.
Finally, accounting is anyway, it is important, right? We need to pay the material price.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, understood. So material
Okay,
price you need to pay to the vendor, or from the customer you need to receive material. So price is important. So
okay.
price control. So they
Mm-hmm.
have system has seven. Yes, there will be two options here: standard price and moving average price. So
Okay,
standard price will be used for the finished products. It will not
okay,
change.
okay, sir.
Okay. So
Okay,
moving average price will be used for raw materials.
okay, okay, sir.
So now I am creating a standard price. I mean moving raw material or finished product. This belt.
It will be finished product, right, sir?
No, no, no. What I am creating here, it will be, that is assumption. What I am creating here, what I told you in the basic data, what I have entered.
In basic,
Yeah, basic data, what I have entered. What is the
ROH,
belt?
RO.
ROH means what?
That is the code for raw material, sir.
Raw material. Then why you are saying it is a finished one?
Okay, okay. Right, right.
Understood, right? So don't assume that belt is the one. It is always final.
Okay, okay, okay.
So belt is a raw material, and now I need to do some holes.
Okay, okay.
After doing holes only, I will get the belt, right?
Belt.
Then only it
Okay,
is called
fine, sir.
finished
Fine, sir.
products.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Because assume that belt is there, I need to attach the buckle.
Exactly, exactly, sir.
Understood? Just it is a
Uh-huh.
leather material. It has come. Now you need to give some marking. You have to give some brand name, everything, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes,
You
yes.
got my point.
Yes, yes. Understand, sir.
Understood, sir. So belt is nothing but not any maybe why I have taken this word is you have some experience in the escalator, so you'll be using some belt, so I have taken example.
Bills. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now see, if I press enter, it is not going to next place. So it is showing that system is showing please enter this data.
Valuation class.
Yeah. So this is a mandatory data. You must enter. Without entering this, you cannot go to the next page.
Next page.
So now time being, I am taking valuation as 3000.
Okay.
Just remember, in the next class, we will tell you why it is 3000.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So in background, 3000 is used for raw materials
Mm-hmm.
and 7000 will be used for finished products like that. SAP
Okay.
standards.
So
Okay.
that is
Just time
standard,
being,
sir.
yes, just for standards. Just assume you
Okay.
can change. No, no, there is no rule that always it will be 3000. But
Okay.
most of the time, you will be using 3000 is for raw materials.
Okay. Okay,
You
sir.
can change according to your business or client requirement.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Here, belt is a raw material, so I will change to V.
Okay.
V means raw material, moving average price.
Okay. Okay.
Moving average price will be for raw material.
Raw material.
Finished products it is there, then it is standard price.
Standard price.
Okay. Now, so what is the price of the belt? You must enter some price here, moving price. You have selected here V, so write moving price. If you have selected yes, you need to enter standard price.
Standard price.
So here
Okay.
approximately I am giving 120 rupees.
Okay, sir.
Okay, otherwise I will write 500 rupees per belt.
500. Okay. Okay.
Now this 500 rupees for one belt or two belt or three belt. On what basis you have
Build.
decided? Huh?
Price for price unit, sir.
Yeah, price unit. Yeah, for one belt or for 100 belts or 10 belts. Just I have not
Like
mentioned any, right? Per
yeah, yeah,
year, per unit.
per
System has taken
unit.
automatically
Yeah, that's what per unit.
per
Okay,
unit. For one belt, this is the 500 rupees.
okay,
You can change for two belts. 500 means obviously it is 250 rupees per belt. The system will automatically calculate.
okay, okay,
Okay, as of now, the quantity available in the SAP is zero because just now we are creating material in the SAP.
okay.
There is no material, belts material in the SAP system, right? We are creating
Mm-hmm.
new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that is the reason total stock is zero. Stock is zero.
Okay. So
Once you create a purchase order, vendor
okay.
supplies 500 materials or 1000 materials, how many quantities you order. Once you
Okay.
receive the system, then the stocks will increase.
Stock. Okay. Total. This
Yeah, in the
total
P2P cycle,
total stock will be.
yeah, in the P2P cycle they said good receipt. Do you remember good receipt?
Yes, a GR.
Yes, GR. Once you do the goods receipt, then the stock will increase.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So till now we have not done good receipt, right?
Yeah. No, orally, like theoretically, we have
Yes,
learned, but
theoretically understood. So not no, practically we have not done anything. So
yes,
zero.
sir. Yeah.
So now the price is also zero because we have not paid any money to the vendor as of now.
Vendor. Yeah. Yeah.
So that is zero. So press enter. So all data is perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Now assume one more important point you need to understand. Basic unit of measure is PC.
Okay.
Means 100 pieces,
100
200
pieces.
pieces, 300 pieces like that. Pieces like. Okay. Now
Right.
you cannot order in terms of pieces to the vendor, right? You
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
cannot order please supply one belt. You cannot order
Yeah.
for two belts. So you will be asking minimum for one dozen, means 12 pieces. So you
12
will be
pieces. Yes,
asking
sir.
in a box, cotton box,
Yes, sir.
correct or not? So
Yeah. Exactly.
you need to maintain the box purchasing view. In the purchasing view there is one option called order unit.
Okay.
Order unit. So in what is a unit of order to the vendor? So here, if you are selected box or cotton box or pallet or bottle, whatever, here I will
Let
give
us consider
box
box
as of now.
box.
Box, I will give the box as of now. So box,
Okay.
cardboard box, right?
Oh yeah. Got it.
So in one cardboard box, how many pieces should be there? That you should define here only. In one
Okay.
box, how many
Okay.
pieces? That you need to maintain here, variable unit of measure here. If you open
Okay.
it, it will ask you whether it is non-active or active. If it is active, then you must enter alternatives. For example, for time being, I will activate it. I will active. Now, if you go to the additional tab, here you need to maintain one box is equal to 100 piece.
So which tabs are additional tab?
Yes, yes. I will show you what once again. Don't worry. So once you maintain the box,
Okay.
then you need to activate this field. This field.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Variable
a
purchase order.
variable
Purchase
purchase
order.
order unit? Means now whenever you create a purchase order, you will not create for one piece or two piece. You will be ordering in terms of boxes, one box,
Boxes.
two box, three box, like that.
Okay, sir.
In one box, how many pieces of belt
Okay.
you need to maintain, right? For
Yes,
example,
sir.
12 beer bottle is equal to one
Okay.
cotton box.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood my point?
Yes,
You
sir.
have
Yes, sir.
yeah, in one Parker pen, one
Hmm.
Parker pen, how many pieces of pen will be there? Only one.
Only one.
Understood? So that you have to maintain the data here, additional data.
Okay. Okay.
Just you maintain here. So one box is equal to how many pieces? Assume
12.
12 pieces. Just save it.
Okay, sir.
So whenever you order in purchase order, if you send one box, that
Okay.
particular vendor will supply 12 pieces.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You got my point?
Yes, sir. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. So in the basic data, in the basic
Okay.
data is also additional data.
Okay.
See
Okay.
here, belt raw material is there, unit of measure. So one box is equal to how many pieces? Automatically system has taken here 12 pieces. I have not entered here, but I have entered in the purchasing view. So system
Purchasing.
has taken automatically. If I change to 20, Just I am changing in the basic data unit of measure. I am changing one box is equal to 20 piece. Just press enter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you go to main data. If you come back to the purchasing, go to additional data here again. Additional data, unit of measure, see here. One box is equal to 20 piece.
20 pieces.
Same,
Okay.
same data, the system is maintaining in two places. One is
Okay.
basic
Oh,
data as well as in the purchasing.
okay. So
Okay,
it will be
now
displayed in both basic data as well
as well
purchasing
as
tab.
basic, yes, okay. So keep in mind, basic data is at company level.
Okay.
Okay, if you
Okay.
maintain the basic data, it is common for all the plants in the company.
Okay.
For example, in your company, you have 10 plants, then
Okay.
whatever the data you will maintain in the basic data, it is similar to all the 10 plants.
Okay. Okay.
But if you maintain data in the purchasing view,
Mm-hmm.
then you are giving the name of the plant, right?
Yeah.
So these data is specific for this plant only.
Okay. Okay. So,
You got my point?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you maintain the data in the purchasing view, then it is only for that particular plant. If you maintain the data in the basic, it is for
Company.
company level, client level. Client level
Okay.
means entire all the plants.
Okay. So come to this purchasing, sir. Now, so this
Yeah,
level will be plant level, sir.
plant level. Here, see here, you can see the plant, right? Plant.
Yeah. Yeah. Plant.
But in the basic data where you are saying the plant, see here, there is no plant data. There is
Only
no
company
storage
level.
location. So
Company level.
nothing is maintained means obviously it is at company level,
Company level.
company code level also you can use.
Okay.
Okay, now I will save the screen. Here, save the screen. See, system is taking bit time and system is throwing a message. Material 9th some series 34 is created.
Created.
Now you can use this number for the representation of this belt. You got my point?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you need to change the material. Some data
Okay.
is wrong. You need to change.
Okay.
Which T code will you use?
MM02.
MM02. So go to MM02 slash n mm02. So now enter that material. What is a recent material you have created here? You have saved here already 34, right? Just copy
34.
this material, place it here, press enter. Whatever the views you have maintained, it will show only those views
Okay.
because you have created the material using these four views only, right?
Okay. Now we
So
have to click default values or
not required. Already it is selected, right?
okay.
Just you
Okay.
select OK, continue. What will you change? Oh, okay. Later you come to know that, oh, it is not for plant 31. It is for plant 32. You can change 31 to 32.
Okay.
Otherwise, no, plant is correct. Storage location data is equal. So, but inside data is wrong. So
Okay.
old material number is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the old material.
Okay.
Material group you have maintained wrong. So triple zero instead of 00115, it should be 0001. Just like an assumption. Okay, it's a practice
Okay.
purpose I
Okay.
am telling you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you cross check with the purchasing data, everything is right. Okay, accounting data, everything is right. Okay, everything, if everything is right, then click on save. See, material number has not changed. You asked in the just before 10 minutes if you
Yeah. Yeah.
change some
Yeah, sir.
data,
It
whether
remains
material
same.
number will change. Yes, it will remain chain. Understood?
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Now, initially I have created some material using MM01. Later I have changed MM02. Now
Yeah.
you need to check which data is changed.
Display.
Which data? Display, not display. Which data is changed? Display
Okay.
changes. Display changes.
MM04.
Or data changes. Display changes or changes in data.
Okay. Okay, sir.
MM04. We'll check. Sometimes it will not work in the practice. See MM04, just enter the material 934,
So it
just
shows
execute.
what we have changed.
Yes, yes, yes. See here. See here. Today's date 26/3/2023. At this time, this
Okay.
user used T code MM01, and later he has used some MM02 and he has changed some data.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See here. If you double click on that, okay, this is a changed data, right? MM02 is a T code for change.
Yeah.
If you double click on that line item, it will show you which data has changed. Initially, old material number is 1234. The data is changed to 123456. New value.
Okay. So this we have
Initially,
changed.
yes, yes. Correct or not? Just you have observed or not? Which data we have changed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
observing, sir.
initially we have selected 115 as a material group. Later we have
Okay.
changed to 0001. This is the
Okay, sir.
old value. This is the new value.
New value.
So date, timing, who has changed, because we must have a track, right? You know who has changed it. Then you will ask that particular person why you have changed. What is the requirement of changing this value?
Yeah,
Understood?
yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is material creation. MM01, MM02, 03 is nothing but only display mode. You can see the
This.
data.
Okay,
Display.
sir.
MM04 is a display changes. Now, if you want to block this material belt, you need to block.
Okay.
Then go to
Zero.
MM06.
Okay.
06. Just select that particular material, which is the material number. This is the material number. Okay. Just execute it. See here, material. If you select display changes. Okay. 1 minute. If you select it and save, then system will show an error. See here, deletion flags changed, means this material is blocked.
One second, sir. Answer.
See here, slash and MM06 is the T code.
Okay.
Just
Enter.
enter, give the material number. Okay,
Okay.
just you remember, the system is considering some zeros before the number, actual number as well, correct or not? Here,
Okay.
one,
Okay.
two, three, four. I will give why system is considering these zeros. I will tell you after
Mm-hmm.
this. Okay. Okay. Let me copy this. Let me copy and paste. I think I need to maintain this as a text. Otherwise, it will not consider. See. Oh my God. I need to change it as text. Here. Okay. All digits it has come. I will show
Okay.
here. See, just give the number, material number, and press enter. Now I have selected this. If this checkbox is selected, means it is blocked.
Okay.
It
Okay,
is
sir.
blocked. If you unselect it and save, then
It is active.
it is active. See here, deletion flag changed. Changed
Changed.
means if it is a block, then it will be unblocked. If it is in unblock, it will be blocked.
So again, if we want to block again, we have to go to
Same,
that
same, yeah, same T code slash n MM06.
MM06.
MM0, just give the material number, press enter. See here, now it is just observe the checkbox as well. Okay, just observe these checkboxes.
Okay.
Now, if I select material checkbox, click it. See,
It's
deletion
blocked.
flag changed.
So it is blocked
Means it is,
now, right, sir?
yes, yes, it is blocked. Now,
Okay.
to unblock is just enter. See here, all checkboxes become active. So it is blocked for all the plant storage location. So no end user will create purchase order or purchase requisition for this material. If you take this material and create a purchase order, system will throw a message, this material is blocked for purchasing.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So the end user will not create any material. I mean any PO. So I will select it, save. Now I can see here. So now checkbox says inactive state.
Okay,
Got my point?
understand. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now this MM01 is over, 02 is over, 03, 04, 06 is over. Now MM06. Assume you have created 100 plans
MM
in
60.
MMG60. Yes. Assume you
Hmm.
have created some 100 plants today, 100 materials today. You need to see the list of all the materials. MM60. So it will ask for which plant you need to check the list of materials. I will
Set
check
date
for
31.
31. Just you can give the plant, or you can give the material group, or you can also give who has
E69
created by.
MM35.
Yes, 69 mm 35 also you can give. So using
Okay.
69 mm 35, how many materials has created also you can get.
So,
So
so
just
if we feed one detail, it will come everything, sir.
no. For example, if you are maintaining GA31, whoever may be
Okay.
created 69 mm 35 or 70 mm 35 or whoever may be created for this plant, it will show all materials.
Okay. Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Okay, for example, if you have maintained 69 mm 35,
Okay.
so this user in this plant, how many materials he has created, that will show.
Okay. Okay.
Now I will remove this. I need to check list of all the materials who has created. Maybe some 100 employees are there. All 100 employees are created some material in this plant. I need to check.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay.
execute. See how many materials we have created.
3.
We have created just now this 34, and in the afternoon for practice purpose I have created the first and last one.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Just you observe 34. 34 is what is a description? Belt, right? Belt we have
Yeah,
created.
belt. Belt.
What is our material type? Finished or
ROH.
semi-finished or raw material?
This is raw material, sir.
Raw material. Oh, when we have changed the last date? Today only, right? Just now we
Yeah,
have
today.
changed.
Yeah.
And material group, purchasing group, 3000 is a valuation you have maintained, right? Do you remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your valuation class V, 500 rupees is the price we have maintained. And who
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
created? CS 69 mm 35.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if you remove this J31 and if you maintain 69 mm 35, also it will show those three messages only.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe some any others, if end users have created, see here it will show. See here, this is I have created. Maybe this one is Darshan sir has created. This one sir Darshan has created. So this one we have created 1 2 3.
Okay. Okay.
This one is created for different plants. See, this plant is different. See, ZSD3. This
Yeah,
is a different
different
plant.
plant. Different
Yeah,
plant.
yeah. For practice purpose, we have created one more plant for our. So you should not disturb with use GA31.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I just before a couple of minutes, I asked you to why the system is giving this lengthy message. Just you could you count how many digits are there here?
Almost
One, two, three,
8
four,
plus
five,
8, 16,
six,
17, 19,
7,
sir.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
19.
15, 16, 17, 18.
8, okay,
You count
18.
once
Okay.
again. You count once again.
This area 16, 17, 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10, yeah,
11,
18, sir. Exactly,
12,
18.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So in SAP, in
Okay.
ECC system, the maximum number of the material should be 18 characters.
18. Okay. Maximum 18.
Maximum 18 characters.
Okay, sir.
In
Okay.
ECC.
Okay.
In ECC.
That automatically system will generate, right, sir?
Yes, yes. In S4 HANA, it is 40 characters.
Okay. Why it is advanced, sir? Why 40 characters?
Because some company they have a huge length of the material, some serial number. Just you observe in the Amazon when you get some invoice, so there will be some
Okay.
series of numbers will be there.
Yeah, yeah. I have noted. I noted,
Yeah,
sir.
just under just to know. So because some people, some companies they require more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because and for example, one more point I will tell you. Assume that Amazon is not going to stop their business in the 2025, right? They are going to run it for a long period of time.
Yeah, yeah.
So assume if they have started with 01, So they
Okay.
may end with 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 like that. After some 35 years or 40 years, that number will start, right? 0 1 1 2 3 4 5 6
Yeah,
7
yeah.
8 9.
It will be increasing, sir.
Yes, then the system has to select the maximum.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So SAP has given 40 characters in HANA.
HANA, as for HANA.
HANA. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a brief introduction to the material master.
Sir, even Ariba is also a module,
Ariba
sir.
is different software. Yeah, it is also part of SAP.
Okay, okay,
Part
sir.
of SAP. Ariba, Fiori,
Okay.
other part of SAP. Now, any doubts?
No, sir, no, sir. It is fine. Now I have to practice, sir. Now,
Yes. Practice is there. Okay. Let me stop it.